Engine Aibo Go Onja. Look at this, folks. I didn't know about it. I mean, 50 years. Jeez. I mean, Power Rangers, 1983. Oh yeah, 30. Wow. Super Sentai. Wow, Super Sentai is way older than Power Rangers. And Power Rangers isn't their 25th anniversary. Rant aside, the question is, what will happen before we get to the prediction? Because I overheard, I also saw another article from Bounding Into Comics. They say that, yes, even though the new series in Super Sentai named Number One Sentai, what's his name? Here it is. It's called Number One Sentai Goziyoja. Because based on this, if I show you like here the latest one, episode 37, which is gonna come out a week from now. Usually Japanese, aka Sentai, like this one you were seeing, they usually get at best 48, 50. I mean, I'm assuming they go at least 50, 52, something like that. That's how Sentai works. Because Power Rangers, they don't do like that anymore. I think Power Rangers after Power Rangers Samurai. I think after Power Ranger RPM and the start of Power Rangers Samurai, things change. As here, they tell you the recap, where they aired the first series in 1975 called Himitsu Sentai Gorenja. Although the Tokatsu special effects transforming Henshin Hero franchise is best known internationally as the basis for Power Ranger franchise. Except it took until 1993. It's like, what was that? I think it was 18 years. It took 18 years for Power Rangers to be realized. Except it started on the 16th Super Sentai Zyurenja. Kyoryugen Sentai Zyurenja. Like the Western adaptation, each Super Sentai series has a formula in every episode. Invasion of Earth, an evil organization, held by Kaijin, human-sized monstrous being, which rotates every episode. Then, group of 5 heroic people, often teenagers, transform into 5 colored superheroes and defeat the Kaijin, or Kaiju, only to see the Kaijin enlarge into a Kaiju. Exactly. Then a super robot mecha, often combining, is summoned, piloted by the superheroes so they can defeat the transformed Kaiju. Now, according to this, for the Super Sentai, they got this from Kyoto News Reports, Japanese language article. So the Super Sentai will end due to revenue from events, merchandise, and film adaptation, not enough to cover the cost of the production of the program. Oh, I always wonder, folks, how much is it? Every time I watch Super Sentai, I always wonder myself, how much does it cost? Well, besides Power Ranger, of course, because I know for a fact Power Ranger is going to cost way more. Remember, the difference is that Super Sentai uses Japanese yen and Power Rangers is dollars, okay? So the budget could be different. According to CNA award-winning actress model Keiku Kitagawa, she wrote Despair. Wonder why. The franchise, along with more famous Kamen Rider series, is best known to be the major stepping stone for young Japanese actors to be known. Award-winning actors Tori Matsuzaka, Tokyo Ranger star Yuki Yamada, actor-model Ryusei Yokohama, and all of their stars acting in Super Sentai works. While not confirmed by TV Asahi yet, the network is reportedly planning to rebrand the franchise instead of ending it outright due to licensing conflicts with Hasbro, which holds the exclusive license to produce Super Sentai base works and broadcast Super Sentai installment outright worldwide except Japan, certain other countries in Asia, along with certain countries in Asia. According to the Post, so many incorrect news sites, and it's actually sad lol, they're ending Super Sentai series, but the series will continue under a different name. There is a 99.9% chance this was done so that they can release internationally without Power Rangers rights getting in the way. Okay, I could agree. I think the one thing that got me introduced to Super Sentai was actually Power Rangers, okay? I don't know. I don't remember what's my first Power Rangers because I think the real Power Rangers that I generally watch, I don't know, I think it was in space. I don't remember because it's either be Power Rangers in space or Lightspeed Rescue. And the only thing that really let me introduce to Super Sentai was the game, the second one. I believe it's called Harikenja, which I didn't know Power Rangers had a game. Same goes for Super Sentai. Although the problem is the Super Sentai games, Harikenja, the problem with that is the writing. It's Japanese, so it is quite difficult to learn from it. Since there is no translation, you can't translate it. So I don't know how they're going to, rebrand this because, I don't know, I like Super Sentai better. Because don't forget, Super Sentai is the one that helped create Power Rangers, okay? I mean, yes, the name is good. I know they want to release it internationally just to not have Power Rangers rights get in the way, but But I think maybe right now, okay, let me tell you this. The recent one, let me see the pictures. I think, in my opinion, based on this, the recent one, number 1 Sentai Gozyojar, or Gozyojar, I think the color looks great because in Power Rangers, mostly at least, I think the one color, I think they stuck with either red, blue, green, and pink and yellow. Well, not all of it, but some of it, okay? So I think maybe they should at least change the color a bit because based on this, well, it looks good. I think the problem is the colors. I think the first thing they will do is the colors. Change the color a bit. And also, I think the settings, okay? I mean, I know they're trying to make a kaiju. Well, same goes to the Power Rangers. Maybe they could at least take a different approach. I recommend this. I prefer Super Sentai to remain as it is. I don't know how they're going to rebrand this because usually rebrand means it is going to take some time for them to gain back, or in this case, to convince the OG audience. Because remember, they have the OG audience and the newer ones. And not only that, they have to get not just in local market, but they have to get international. So that is going to be interesting to see. Power Rangers is actually a counterpart, different thing. And also, Super Sentai is Japanese, Power Rangers, US, well, the West, as we would say. Not all of it, okay? So, to TV Asahi, I think, if possible, I don't know if they're going to see this video, I think let Super Sentai remain as it is. I mean, I like the name. Sentai in Japanese is called squadron, squad. And also, oh, which reminds me, before I say anything, or in this case, before this video ends, Super Sentai has a lot of crossovers, okay? Because unlike in Power Rangers, where I don't know how they make their 20th anniversary into the 21st, which that's a stupid idea. For Super Sentai, every time there's a 50th anniversary, they made it. And not only that, they also made, 10 years later. They also showcase what these Super Sentai, these Super Sentai do 10 years after their series was released. It's called 10 years later. Unlike in Power Rangers, they don't do that. It is not quite easy to hire them. I'm gonna assume the budget is higher. It's expensive. I mean, this is just the production budget, okay? Not including, say, marketing or what? VFX. All that can add up to an expensive amount of budget. I hope they don't rename it, okay? That's all I'm wondering because I'm starting to like Super Sentai. Same goes for Power Rangers though. I'll be interesting to see what happens next, okay? If you have any recommendation, what they should do, put it in the comments.
This is...
It's a place to honor the dead. They're still waiting for the salvation Mother Sphere promised them.
There.
I want to send the memories left here to Mother Sphere. That's where they belong.
I'll help.
Me too.
Thank you, both of you.